This video will demonstrate how to create a new purchase order manually. So firstly we go to Merchant and then Sales and then the Purchase Order drop down box there. From here we can do a search of any existing purchase orders and we can filter by a number of different parameters. So when we click search we can see a list of all the existing purchase orders. So to create a new one we click create on the right hand side. So firstly we select a supplier that the order is for. We then select a billing address which is pulled from the default addresses attached to the portal. We then need to select a shipping address which will have the same list of addresses that the billing addresses do, plus any addresses associated with a warehouse. We can assign a portal which will be selected by default. We can put a PO reference in there and a supplier invoice reference, and then we can also track some courier details there as well. So then we just click save, and we've now created a shell purchase order with nothing in it. So we can see here this is the purchase order line items. So to add some more we just click new line item. So this takes us into the product search page, which is automatically filtered to the supplier that we've selected. We can then go through and select the products that we'd like. So you'll see it's pulled out a supplier sell price there, which is associated with the product. Any rebates, we can set whether the GST is inclusive or not. And then we've also got some accounting codes here for integration. Okay, so we've added 2 line items to this order now. Now once you're happy with the purchase order and you're ready to finalize it, we just run the order purchase order transition, and that updates the status to ordered. If we look in the journal here, we can see that it was first created. We've then edited it by adding 2 line items, and then it's been marked as ordered. Now we have the ability to configure the system so that when you do mark it as ordered, a copy of that order automatically gets sent on to a contact at the supplier. Otherwise you can just download a PDF copy of it and manually send it off there. Some of the other functions that you can do on a purchase order will be discussed in a little bit more detail in separate videos, such as exporting it to an accounting system, setting any miscellaneous production costs that you wish to inflate your cost price with, and then finally receiving stock in.